Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, we are going to do another book haul, and these are one of my recent book hauls from Fully Booked. But before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell so that you will always get notified whenever I upload a new video like this one. So let's start. Okay, so now I have seven books here that I recently got from Fully Booked. Well, not so recently, but I think mga Q3 and Q4 2021. I bought these books in separate parcels from the Shopee Fully Booked page and also from straight from the Fully Booked website. But I decided to just accumulate this and consolidate this in one fully booked book haul. So, without further ado, let's get on to the books that I got. So, the first one is Instructions for Dancing by Nicola Yoon. So, this is actually not the first book that Nicola Yoon that I will be reading. So I've read her book na Everything and I kind of liked it and enjoyed it. So when I saw this one, Instructions for Dancing, I wanted to get it as well. And because trivia for those of my viewers, aside from being a bookworm, I also love dancing. I have a passion for dancing. So when I saw that there's this contemporary romance novel that is also inspired with a lot of dancing, I really am excited to grab this one and hopefully I'll like it. Yep. And then second book that I got is Six Crimson Canes by Elizabeth Lim. So I think this is also a new release that was released in 2021 and I've been seeing this everywhere, but I saw one of my local booktuber friends, Kim of Kim Reads, said that she super duper loved this book and she rated this 5 stars. So I also wanted to get it, but I was waiting for a paperback edition of these to become available. But sabi ni Kim sa akin, girl, just get the hardcover because it's so worth it. So wala. I gave in to what Kim said and just got this hardcover edition for myself. And hopefully, when I read it, yes, it will be worth it. But I'm excited to get to this soon. But if you are interested to know the synopsis, I think this is about this a who girl, I'm not sure if she's a princess, but all her brothers were cursed to be cranes, and she cannot speak because every word that comes out of her mouth, one of her brothers will be dead. Yun yung premise ng story, and that's very curious to see how it will play out and how she will save her brothers from the curse. Yep, so that's Six Crimson Gains. And then the third book that I got is The Heart Principle by Helen Wang. This is actually the third book in the, well, it's not actually a series, it's more of companion novels. So the first two by Helen Wang are very famous romance novels. First is The Kiss Quotient, and second is The Bride Test, which I've all read in 2021 and super duper loved it and super duper got kilig over over those books. So when I saw that this one finally became available in 2021, I grabbed it and I can't wait to dive again into Helen Huang's writing and get kilig all over again with her stories and her characters. Yep. And then the fourth and fifth books that I got are these ones. This is the Inheritance Games and the Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This actually, it's not fantasy and it's not romance. It's more of a, I think, mystery story. Parang ganyan. And actually, I told myself I should read more of these stories because it's actually the Nancy Drew mystery stories and the Hardy Boys mystery stories that really got me into reading. So in 2021, I was able to read the Truly Devious Trilogy by Maureen Johnson and I liked it, but I didn't love it that much. I enjoyed it, yes, but it's not super mind-boggling ganyan. But hopefully I'll be able to like this more. And I think there's a more romance in this, parang love triangle pa ata. So I think with that I'll be able to enjoy this as well. Fingers crossed. And then, second to the last book that I got, this is Gods and Monsters by Shelby Maharin. This is actually the third book in the Serpent and Dove trilogy. I actually have the first two books already. I don't know if you can see that there I have Serpent and Dove and I have Blood and Honey. And when I saw that Gods and Monsters, which was released in 2021 as well, is available in fully booked, and this is actually the signed first edition. I immediately grabbed it already because I think I just got this for less than 1,000 pesos, but it's hard cover and it's signed first edition. So very sulit na, very happy about it. And the Serpent and Dove trilogy is more of a fantasy romance, and it's about these two um, people. The girl, I forgot her name, is a witch, and the guy, main character is a witch hunter. And it's more of a enemies to lovers trope, which I super duper love, and a fixed marriage trope because these witch and witch hunter will be forced to marry each other. But of course, I think the witch hunter doesn't know that the girl is a witch. So that's how the story starts. And I'm always super duper loving an enemies to lovers trope and a fixed marriage trope. So I'm excited to get my hands on this as well. So let's see when I'll be able to start this trilogy. Yep. And last but not the least, I think this is my most anticipated one in the entire haul that I did for today. This is Empire of the Vampire by J. Christoph. Wait lang, iharap natin. Ayan. So this is actually, of course, by the title, it's a vampire story. But this is not young adult. It's not in any way YA. It's an adult vampire story, and this year. It's also a new release in 2021, and I've with all the 2021 best of 2021 release best of 2021 videos that I've been seeing. This is actually highly rated among adult fantasy readers, and that coming from most adult fantasy readers staying away from any vampire novels because of what Twilight did back in the day. But well, my high school heart will always love Twilight. I super duper loved it back then. I was crazy for Twilight series back then. But I'm not sure if I read the Twilight series now, if I love it that much. But they say this one redeems the vampire stories. It's very jam-packed, action-packed, and will really, really reel you into the story. So I'm very excited to pick this one up and rekindle my love for vampire stories. So yep. So I guess these are all the 7 books that I got from fully booked in I think Q3, Q4 2021 from Fully Booked. And that's it, I guess. Please let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of these books or if these books are included in your 2022 TBR. Please also let me know down in the comments below. Or maybe we can do a buddy read. Please let me know down in the comments below as well. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you again in my next one. Stay curious and stay fabulous. Goodbye!